Aloha Taurus, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for mid-August to mid-September 2021. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I have been in movement and transition myself, so I know there has not been much content out lately. I actually moved to a completely different island, so thank you for your patience. I will be doing my best to put more content out more regularly, so please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand so that I can provide free content for you and continue to do so. Okay, so help me out there by sharing with your friends. If it resonates with you, please do check out your moon and rising signs for a full picture. All right, this is for Taurus. Okay, we're gonna get a crystal card for you and a Keepers of the Light card as your general energies. And then Spirit has asked to do a Celtic cross. So a little bit of a more in-depth reading today, okay? Beautiful. All right, Taurus, we have Rose Quartz, the Children's Stone. Rose Quartz is a versatile master healer. Children are easily drawn to it. It helps with emotional transition. It's a fertility charm. It's helped to enrich and deepen the connection between lovers. Known as a feminine stone, rose quartz is commonly used in fertility rituals and magic. Okay, it's helped to balance the emotions and encouraging moving past anger and disappointment. Okay, so very good for that. And we have Saint Germain, which is karma releasing. All right, and it says, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. So beautiful. And Saint Germain, I use his violet light daily. Okay, Saint Germain is the purple transmuting flame that you put on the outside of your energy field. So they're asking me to tell you about the triple layer of protection at this time, because I feel like you're balancing emotional energy at this time, and it would be good to invoke Saint Germain as well as a few of the other rays. Okay, so when you get dressed in the morning, also put on your energetic wardrobe, which would be a triple capsule of light. Okay, and this light protects you from empathic responses or negative energies that are coming through. So you first start off, you imagine yourself, your aura, even in your inner self, being in a white light with gold flecks. Then you put on the outside layer of that emerald green light. That's the healing light. Okay, and then on the very outside of your aura, you put the purple transmuting flame of Saint Germain, which transmutes any energies that are deemed negative or dense. I don't really like the word negative because there's no negative in the universe. It's more so density or light. So it transmutes denser energy into what can be used in your system. People who aren't necessarily good for your body at the time, they really won't be able to get in because you are making room for good energy. Okay, so put that on every morning or whenever. If you work third shift, put that on before you go to work, and allow yourself to be in that light of Saint Germain and see how things change. Okay, because that's really, really beautiful for you. Okay, so yeah, I love that, Taurus. You're moving beyond the drama. You're moving into releasing the karma so that you can accept the positive karma. Karma is not just negative. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna start the Celtic cross and go a little bit deeper here. So do this one. Perfect. And so we had your energies at this time are the Five of Pentacles reversed in the Sun card. This is beautiful, Taurus. It's saying you're coming out of a time of feeling abandoned, betrayed, having issues with the drama, okay, of life and of situations, and you're moving into the Sun. This is the best card in the deck. This, and I like the Ten of Pentacles as one of the best cards in the deck as well. So you're moving into a time of blessings. You're moving into a time of that Midas touch. You can feel your energy starting to rise again, Taurus, where maybe it was a little depleted for a time, especially, you know, with this pandemic stuff that we've been going through. That being said, you are coming through as truly releasing. So I feel like what they're saying is you've already begun this process of releasing the karma, and you're just continuing it at this time. You're really moving into the fulfillment of your dreams. Look at her. Even her little necklace is reaching for the sun. They're also saying, you know, spend time in the sun, do some sun gazing, read about that. That really helps your energy feel and gets you attuned to that. And if you look closely, right in there is the Rune of Wholeness. Okay, so you are absolutely moving into feeling whole and complete and back in your energy system. What is the obstacle or challenge or the opportunity? Okay, we have Seven of Cups here. So this your challenge or the opportunity that you have is to move out of fantasy and into reality. Seven of Cups, it is about discernment, but it's also often about being kind of in fantasy land, especially in regards to love and romance or like matters of the heart. And oh, excuse me, Penny. Sorry. Enough. Thank you. Okay, especially about matters of the heart, and so we pay attention to that. Okay, so it's almost like you don't necessarily want a rude awakening out of that fantasy land, because you're really moving into bringing things on earth. Okay, and so this can mean that you haven't been making the choice. There's been a bit of, there's lots of options, and so you may not have been making the choice at this time. So I feel like with all of the karma releasing and with the new coming in, because what they're showing is like there's a merging. So you have some karmas that's releasing, and then you have the new that's coming in. For some of you, you might have a lot of options for a new job, for love, romance. Some of you might be wanting to get out of a marriage and move into a different relationship. And so there's this overlap that's happening at this time. So your challenge or obstacle, or more so your opportunity, is to be more decisive, to really use your discernment, to go for what you want, have big dreams. Okay, your challenge is to have big dreams even while you're releasing all of this. But to also bring it to earth, okay? And then what's above you? What's your conscious influence? Beautiful. We have the High Priestess. What's above you right now in your conscious influence is that you are absolutely moving into your intuition more fully. Notice that the High Priestess is the intuitive, the oracle, but more often than not, she's mute. Okay, so consciously, I feel like you are, Taurus, taking the time to observe, to really move into your intuitive faculties so that you can make your choices at this time. Again, I feel like you have options coming in. I feel like there's karma releasing, so I do feel like you're going to have some big decisions to make within this this month-long time period. And so this is moving you into really trusting your intuition. Okay, and so so yeah, they're going to leave that there. And then we have the root, or your subconscious mind. So the root of all of this is Eight of Cups. The root of this karma releasing is that you are walking away, some of you, from a soulmate, from a marriage, from a job that you loved, from a house that you loved, from a situation. Okay, you are walking away or have recently just walked away, but you're moving towards the sun. Okay, and look, you got the sun as your personification, as where you are in this month. So you're moving from that Five of Pentacles abandonment energy to the fulfillment energy, the wholeness energy, and this is coming straight from your subconscious. So well done, you are doing it. And so what they're asking you is, because in your subconscious and the root of what is bringing about the movement for you this month, Taurus, is this walking away from the old. And notice you have several cups that were already done, you know. This one's still burning. So this is a conscious choice to walk away from something that you may still love very much, or that you may still hold dear feelings for, but you know that there's something better for you on the horizon, or you have had the intuitive calling that that's not correct for you anymore. And so you are listening, okay? Spirit's also saying that they're going to be giving you signs, symbols, pictures, okay? So please pay attention to number sequences, feathers, they keep showing me birds and feathers, like those being around a lot. And then for a small few of you, like I'm seeing frogs, okay? So there may have been frogs coming to you recently. That is indicative of purification that's happening. And so whatever your signs and symbols, so look for a repeating sign and symbol, because your intuition is absolutely going to be talking to you more fully right now. How the past is affecting Taurus is the Fool. Okay, perfect. The past is saying that you have recently taken the leap of faith, okay? You have recently started something new, and that sense of being at 0 point. And they're saying recent past, so I feel like for many of you, you've either just moved, or you've just changed jobs, or you've just left a relationship. With all this karma that's releasing, you know, you've started a new thing, or you're about to make that leap. But this being in the past position feels like you have made that leap of faith. You've decided to trust spirit in the universe, and you've decided to move forward even though you don't know how everything's going to go. It's like what they're saying is you finally have let go and surrendered, Taurus. So well done for that. And now you're in your spiritual movement rather than trying to control everything. And so that's why you're moving into this sunshine. That's why you're releasing the karma. That's why your intuition is increasing. What are the future energies for Taurus? Beautiful. We have Justice. This is the card of Libra, if that means something to you. We also have Leo, Pisces, Taurus on the table here as well, okay? So essentially here we've got justice. So you are going to get justice. This karma that you're releasing, Justice card also says that the karma is going to balance. So you have good karma coming in. So as you're doing this release, and as you're continuing to make the decisions for you and to move forward for you, Taurus, you are absolutely coming into balance, and you're coming into that justice. Some of you, this may be legal justice as well. This is not going to be for everyone, but they're telling me custody. And so for those of you that have, you know, recently walked away or divorced or in a custody battle, it looks like that's going to work in your favor. That is clearly specific, so that's not going to be for everyone. But I do have to mention it because they said it like 3 times in my head. So I've got to give what they give me, okay? Let's see. And your attitude. Beautiful. Ace of Wands. Taurus, I feel like you are like moving on up like the Jeffersons. Your attitude is that you are ready and wanting that brand new passionate beginning. And there's a spark that is opening inside of you at this time. So your attitude is like, you know, I don't know much. I'm at the beginning. Aces are always at the beginning. They're ready for the adventure. It's the new opportunity. But you're starting to feel passionate again after a long time of not. And as this karma is releasing, and as you're letting yourself go from obligations, that's growing and growing. And so your attitude's really one of wonder, being ready to experience new things. I feel like this is very exploratory energy. So many of you might want to visit where you can. Obviously, there's some restrictions with the COVID thing, but I feel like for those that are allowed to travel, there's travel involved. There's, you know, this travel could even be via the internet, but it's like learning new things. Like it's just an excited time for you, and you have a beautiful attitude about these changes that are happening. Your environment. We have 7 of Pentacles. So the environment is you are choosing to invest only in what is going to bloom, but this also can talk about procrastination, okay? Can talk about analysis paralysis. So your environment is, I feel like as this karma is releasing, you're really weighing up different people, situations, your jobs, like which seeds have I planted that are growing, okay? Which seeds are going to grow? But the only warning that they're giving me with that is just not getting stuck in thinking too much, Taurus, or being in analysis paralysis. I mean, take your time to think about and use your discernment, because that Seven of Pentacles does indicate that, and that what you have planted will grow. But it also says, you know, moving beyond just thinking about it, okay? And so if you get a new opportunity that's coming up, you know, take your time to weigh things out, because I feel like that's important for Taurus to do. But it's also saying don't overthink it, so avoid the overthinking. Your hopes and fears. We have Page of Wands. Okay, you're really hoping for this new beginning. You're hoping for passionate new communication. You're hoping for that wonder again. You're hoping for all of that to move forward for you. They are asking me to look. I must be missing a word here to look it up in the book as well. But essentially your fears are, okay, is this new start going to be a real new start, or you know, will I get the communication? Again, that analysis paralysis that we were talking about. It's saying explosive creativity. There we go. An infectious enthusiasm, ideas aplenty, creative beginnings, newly found inspiration, honing a new skill, curiosity and trying new things, giving yourself permission to dream. Great creative energy for creative ideation and brainstorming, a youthful spark. Okay, so you're hoping that all of these like new ideas that are coming in, but there's also a fear there of starting anew. Okay, there's a fear there of what if my dreams don't come true, but that I feel like that's natural for everyone as we're starting things so brand new like you are. But I do feel like you are hopeful. You are hopeful that these new opportunities are going to bring these new creative sparks. You're kind of embodying a youthful energy at this time, a curiosity like a child, and it's a really beautiful place to be, Taurus. So, you know, they're saying release any fears that you have about your new beginnings, because I do feel like, again, you have many options that are coming in, and just really go with what feels good in your heart, okay? And then we have the outcome for Taurus, Ace of Cups. Look at you, you've got what, 2 aces here, the Fool, the Sun, Justice. So for those of you that are looking for love, there's absolutely an offer of love coming to you, brand new beginning, okay? That's going to be exciting to you. It's going to feel not just lustfully passionate, but I feel like it's going to spark creativity and ideas in you that you haven't had in a long time. And so this is a person that's going to be really beautiful in the sense of, and I don't mean that as like a gender specific, like I mean that as an energy, like just a very beautiful energy, very fun. I feel like you guys' conversation, your minds and your chemistry is going to be really excellent, okay? For those of you that are not looking for love, this is like, and you have a partner, this is sparking again in your partnership, okay? It's like, they're saying for some of you are doing vow renewals, okay? Renewing the vows. Some of you are going to be like just coming back into being in love again. For those that are looking for a new job or career, Ace of Cups says this is an offer that's going to really make your heart sing. Like you're going to really enjoy this new job. It feels like something that's natural to you, fun, doesn't even feel like work, and that's the one that you will pick. Okay, for those of you with health things that are happening, this is a renewal of your health. So really, really beautiful energies for Taurus, and it's about time. I feel like you guys have kind of been going through I won't say difficult time, we've all been going through a difficult time, but it's good to see these beautiful energies happening for you. I feel like you've done really well. They're saying you got through the Lionsgate portal extremely well, and that's funny, I haven't said that to any other groups, but it's like you guys just really did a great job. And then our card from the Good Tarot is the Moon. So this month, much will be illuminated, okay? So things, again, with this karma releasing, things are going to be illuminated that have been in the background or been secret from you, hidden from you, that are actually going to help you. We have the Sun and the Moon as well, okay? We have the cosmic pair together in this reading, okay? So definitely pay attention to cycles this month, nature, how the Sun and the Moon interact together. That's going to give you information. But this is basically telling me that some secrets are going to be revealed that are going to just really open you up. Also, again, your intuition. This is Cancer and Pisces, the Moon. And so your intuition is really going to be heightened at this time. So they are asking you to please pay attention to your intuition, Taurus, because you are extremely heightened at this time, and it's going to they're going to show you the clearer path. So it's like with all these options that you have, like the one that your body moves forward, it's going to look clearer, brighter, because they showed me all these different timelines, so all your different options. But the one that like your body magnetizes to, and it's real bright and very clear, in that regard, like that's the path that you'll take. The one that makes you breathe easy. Not the one that gives you like tense or makes you feel so many butterflies that you feel tense or worried or not sure if that person, you know, like say it's for love, not sure if that person wants you, but you really like them, or they make you feel a lot of things. That's not the one. It's going to be the one where you know that you know that you know, and they know as well. Same for job. Okay, you'll just know. All right, and our cards, Sacred Destiny cards, they gave 2. So we have transformation. And what did I say at the beginning? We're transforming from that abandonment, feeling betrayed, that 5 of Pentacles energy, to the sunshine. So coming into wholeness, you're doing a full transformation into thriving. So those of you, also those entrepreneurs out there, Taurus, you guys are really going to be thriving this month, okay? It's showing like an influx of money as well as energies and love. You're going to have help, which is great. For those of you in business, otherwise, you're moving into thriving. For those of you whose health has been compromised, you're moving into thriving this month. You're going through that transformation, moving into being that butterfly. There's a lightness that's coming forward that is going to be quite wonderful for you, Taurus, and so I'm really stoked for you. Is there anything else? Oh, and for love and relationships, after a time of dormancy, as you've cleared this karma, walked away from what isn't for you, by the end of the month, you'll absolutely be thriving. So thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and until next time, aloha.